Hot 'n Now is a former fast food chain that started in 1984. Thank you for your suggestion.
Here's the new Bolt Jr. from Hot 'n Now. It costs 69 cents. Same size burger from a major burger chain, it costs 99 cents. The Hot 'n Now Bolt Jr. has a big juicy beef patty, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and onion on a sesame seed bun. So does this, but it's 30 cents more. I'd call the Bolt Jr. a better value. And I'd call this one way too expensive. Bad burger, bad burger. The new 69-cent Bolt Jr. from Hot 'n Now. A value like this is hard to beat.
After graduating from high school, William Bill Van Domelen enlisted in the Navy. He would serve proudly, and after his service was up, he returned to Grand Rapids and lived with his grandparents. He had excellent math skills and worked as a millwright at General Motors. Always resourceful, Bill sold pots and pans door to door. In 1960, he had the opportunity to start a Burger Chef franchise on Lake Street in Kalamazoo. This was anything but easy, and for a time he continued selling pots and pans to make payroll. A bit later, Bill opened a second Burger Chef restaurant and a Dunkin' Donuts location. His business ventures continued on from there as he opened the first 2 Wendy's in Michigan in downtown Kalamazoo. From there, Van Domelen helped build the Wendy's chain throughout the southwest Michigan region. Learning from his experiences with these various fast food restaurants, Van Domelen believed he could make something better, faster, and less expensive. A true visionary, Bill started his own restaurant operation in April of 1984 called Hot 'n Now on West Nedge Avenue in Kalamazoo. Unlike his other fast food restaurants, Hot 'n Now did not have indoor seating and was built around the drive-through concept. Though some locations also had a walk-up window, this concept of low overhead in turn kept prices low and added fast service to the mix. At only 39 cents for a hamburger and 49 cents for a cheeseburger, an order of fries and drinks were also only 39 cents each. Featuring a menu of cheap cheeseburgers, poppers, and cheesy taters, the chain was known for its brightly colored orange slanted roof as well. The restaurant became known for the cheap burgers, cheap fries, and drink, delivered fresh, hot, and fast. No inside seating and no counter to order from, just a simple menu and a drive-through window. Hot 'n Now specialty burgers like the Bolt Jr. with its lettuce, onion, tomato, and pickles and condiments on a sesame seed bun was a bit more. The Bolt Jr. cost only 69 cents in the mid-1990s. According to the commercials that played at the time, a comparable burger sold by a competing chain restaurant cost 99 cents. Insiders agreed, reporting that in 1994, the average fast food hamburger price was 91 cents. A Bolt Jr. combo with burger, fries, and a drink was $1.49. The comparison meal was $1.99. For some, the olives are chopped and mixed with mayonnaise and olive brine, making a sauce that is spread on the burger. For others, the olives are sliced and spread on top of the burger patty, similar to how some people place pickles or slices of onion. While the uniform white buildings with their red roofs and the lightning bolt logo may have been iconic, Hot 'n Now was a no-frills business. The founder, Bill Van Domelen, was sincere about putting the fast in fast food. He insisted his new Hot 'n Now customers would get their order still steaming in under 30 seconds from ordering. Some locations even had 2 drive-through windows, one on either side of the building to handle rush hours. Van Domelen was also a big believer in the KISS model, which stood for Keep It Simple. The menu was limited to burgers, french fries, and soft drinks, which made choosing what to order simpler for the customer. The assembly of these items is quick and easy, making the job easier for employees as well. Bill Van Domelen's success in founding Hot 'n Now would grow to about 150 drive-through only stores in 15 states. The majority of the chain's locations focused entirely on drive-through service, featuring a small footprint building with a tall, slanted roof style. Some previous locations were more traditional fast food locations, complete with seating, and others were combined with gas stations. In 1990, PepsiCo purchased the burger chain from Van Domelen and put it under the Taco Bell brand, which owned it at the time. Taco Bell was not satisfied with the simple menu and decided to expand it and add new items, such as a quarter-pound burger, offering customers more options but slowing down the delivery time. It used Hot and Now to test new product ideas and began to ignore franchisees. Taco Bell also changed the recipe for the hamburger patties, which did not go over well with all customers. Van Domelen himself was not happy about the direction Taco Bell was taking his former business. He told the Los Angeles Times, "They changed the concept. The menu is more complicated and the service is definitely slower. The franchisees would call me, but I'd have to say I didn't know what was going on. All I knew was that the changes were counterproductive." PepsiCo went ahead with plans to open more Hot and Now locations, spreading out across the U.S. as far west as Oregon and, most importantly, California. Despite owning several fast food brands at the time, Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut, and Hot and Now, PepsiCo's main brand was itself, supplying soft drinks to numerous restaurants that it didn't own. Hot and Now's president Don Pierce left the company in 1993. Support to franchisees declined soon thereafter, and the chain's profitability declined. In the first quarter of 1995, the company closed 80 corporate-owned stores with the expectation to sell all of the corporate-owned locations to franchisees or licensees. In 1996, Taco Bell sold Hot and Now to a Connecticut company owned by Ron Davis after the chain struggled to take off nationally. By 2002, the company was now based in Holt, Michigan with 53 locations. The company closed a handful of locations, and the company started an El Toro branded Mexican menu, which was co-located with Hot and Now. Two such locations opened in January of 2002. In October of 2003, ProQuest Capital Corporation acquired the Hot and Now assets and some liabilities from Hot and Now. ProQuest would soon rename itself Hot Brands Incorporated, and at the time of the acquisition, the chain had 44 locations, 23 corporate and 21 franchisee-owned in 3 states: Michigan, Wisconsin, and Indiana. The chain was struggling and restaurants were being closed. In 2004, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Over the next 20 years, the brand was later resold and locations closed one by one. At one point, the Lansing region had 6 restaurants, including locations in Charlotte and Holt. The founder, Bill Van Domelen, passed away in 2015. One of the last Hot Now restaurants, located in Bay City, shut down on Labor Day in 2016. A grease fire caused at least $20,000 of damage. After the fire, Bay City's Hot Now restaurant rebranded and reopened under a new name, Burger 81, which left only the Sturgis location to hold the Hot Now banner. Only the Sturgis, Michigan location now remains, though Hot Now's popular olive burger and cheesy tots are still on the menu at the Bay City location, now known as Burger 81. John Konksak of Alpena, Michigan, along with Gun Lake Investments of Grand Rapids, Michigan, bought the rights to Hot Now in October of 2024. Hot Now also offers chicken, fish, popcorn, shrimp, and surprise seasonal menu items like specialty shakes. In January of 2025, an announcement was made to expand the brand. The Wayland location was opened first, just south of Gun Lake Casino. The address has not been determined because the area is still under construction. They're targeting an early summer opening. The Alpena location will open shortly after at 320 Johnson Street near the hospital near a Big B and a new Quiznos. Currently, the only operating Hot Now is in Sturgis, about 45 miles south of Kalamazoo near the Indiana border. The Sturgis location will stay put as part of the franchise system under the new ownership. The new owners of the iconic brand have a vision to expand elsewhere in Michigan, but the focus now is to get the 2 locations running smoothly to build a good foundation. So what do you remember about this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.
Bringing back memories from the good old days. That's super cool, man.